Hello everybody, it is the Relaxing Shadow, and welcome to Let's Play Crush Crush. I don't know exactly what this game's genre is. I assume it's some sort of dating simulator. It looks like a game that you would get on your mobile device. I played around with it a bit yesterday, and I thought that it would be a great game to actually record something in, because judging by how it looks when you start it up, it does not look like a game designed for guys. But it is. Well, it could be designed for women too. But let's go ahead and get into it. One bright sunny day while riding your bike to the local grocery store to buy Pokey and Fountain Dew, which I believe is Mountain Dew, their sweetness. Love some Mountain Dew. A passing bird distracts you and, actually is a nice bird, watch out! Oof. Ouch. You crashed into a girl and she was taken away in an ambulance. That's a terrible, terrible day. It's time to skip town and start a new life, new name, new identity, everything. I just leave. Hey there, believe it or not, today's your lucky day. My name's Cupidity, and matchmaking is my specialty. That girl's name was Cassie. Going to help you get a date with her. I've already broken the ice and possibly her ribs. The next part should be easy. I feel terrible now. First things first, click the girls icon below to check on any girls that you have met. So we're going to click the girls here, and there she is, Cassie. So I guess we'll click her. Ouch, you hurt her pretty badly. Yeah? Well, I did hit her with a bike. Excellent. It looks like she doesn't have health insurance. That's not excellent. That's a bad thing. Who does not have Obamacare? Offer to pay her bills to make a good impression. That's kind of nice of me, alright. But first, you have to find a job and make some money. Oh boy, we're going to go ahead and get a job. Try clicking the jobs icon below to find some work. Alright. So we're gonna flip some burgers. Alright. This is the job screen. You can find work, make money, and advance your career. You have no credentials or skills, so it looks like you're going to be flipping burgers. Increase your stats later, qualify for better jobs, but for now, why not give it a try? Alright, so we're going to flip some burgers. Which makes $10 every, 5 seconds? Yep, every 5 seconds. Awesome! Should be able to pay off that bill in no time. When that bar fills up, you get paid. Huzzah! It's usually best to have at least one job active at all times. Work hard for promotions to up your salary. If you stick with one company long enough, you could even become CEO. That would be awesome. CEO of a burger flipping town. Now that you have some income, you should check in on Cassie. Alright, so let's go ahead and check in on her. Cassie's still in the hospital. Wow, we must have really fucked her up. Did she fall off a bridge? Did I knock her into the water or something? She hit a rock, fall down a mountain, cliff? The girls screen now contains information on what requirements Cassie has. Meeting these requirements will allow you to reach the next stage of your relationship. They could be cash, skills, and other stuff. Check out the hobbies and skills screens to better yourself. They operate similarly to your jobs. Talk to girls, buy them gifts, and take them on dates to increase their affection meter. Remember, you only have so much free time to fit everything in. Unlock achievements to increase the number of time blocks you have to use. That's it. I've told you everything I know. The world is yours. Just please, try not to hurt every girl that you meet. Yes. So yeah, let's try not to kill somebody. That's the goal. Alright, so I guess, ow, ow, every time I want to say something sarcastic, it hurts. I'm sorry. And all the requirements except for the affection. By talking, gifting, or dating Cassie to build up their affection. You can also try tapping Cassie to see what happens. Yeah, let's tap her. I'm going to poke her. Poke, 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 poke. So basically, the whole point of the game, it's a lot like, it's basically you just click. You click, and you have a tone, and it feels a lot like a mobile game. There's another game here on Steam, Adventure Capitalism, I believe. It's very similar to this. It just feels like a mobile game on PC. So I guess we're just going to keep atoning and clicking. I believe atone means just apologize. You can now do a new hobby. Sweet. Try clicking the hobbies button to pick up your first hobby. Alright. So we got to learn dancing. That's the only thing we can learn right now. But, we got all this stuff. We got partying, surfing, computer, sketching, protesting, meditation, bow hunting, skydiving, vigilantism, brooding, and university. So, fun. Alright, so we'll just keep talking. I guess she's out of the hospital finally. We got more time unlocked. But we just gaze quietly into each other's eyes. Your voice is a major drag. Yeah, well, it's probably the microphone. It's very cheap. Alright, keep apologizing. Tap, 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 tap. Later on, you actually get all kinds of different women. And get jobs, hobbies. This is going to be a very interesting game. Not a lot to look at besides hearts. I mean, we got some eye candy, though, so that's good, you know. Oddly enough, I think this all still carries on even when you exit the game, which, again, makes it feel like a very mobile-like game. Right now, I'm not seeing the hearts go by themselves, but I know that at a later point they do. I wound up doing a full-on reset, which you can do here in the options, so that we can start brand new. I was actually already prestiged and was working with 3 different women, and was making money. It was great, and I thought this would be a terrific game. It's very simple. Not a whole lot to not a whole lot we got to do. All right, so now we can do another hobby here. So let's do well, hold on. Let's check. I want to let's see. Let's check her stats. So she's 19. Birthday's August 25th. Her hobby is basketball. Her blood type is A. That's a little weird. I don't know why we need to know that. Her favorite job is a lifeguard. Her favorite food is spaghetti. She loves getting flowers. She's a taxi driver, and she likes buff guys, and her breast size is B. I don't know why they tell you that, but I guess that's something you need to know. So she likes buff dudes. So let's go ahead and do some surf. Oh, we need more time to surf. Okay. So let's pause it up on the oop, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Surfing. Let's do some surfing. Get buff. She likes that. We'll keep apologizing. We can actually get her a gift now, and she wants to get a shell. So we gotta get her a nice shell, which I believe is actually fairly cheap. 400. Yeah, we can get that right now. What a beautiful gift for 4 months late. How thoughtful. Okay, well, look, I'm trying, damn it. I'm trying. I hit you with my bike because I was staring at birds, which is very me-like, ADHD and shit. Actually, I don't think I've ever rode a bike and looked up at the sky and been like, oh, look, a bird, and not paid attention to where I was fucking going, but, you know. That's probably like super ADHD or some shit. Keep on tapping. So it's actually been quite a while since I've made a video. If you follow me on social media, which you can find in the links below, Twitter and Facebook, that's all that I have at the moment. You'll probably know that I have recently switched over to retail World of Warcraft, which is why you haven't seen any World of Warcraft videos. But I have done some test recordings, and I'm going to be doing some machinimas with retail. I can actually go ahead and get away with recording in that, doing that type of stuff, just getting the camera work done, because anything else, the frame rate is just too unpredictable. I mean, I can get a good solid 60 frames a second for the most part, but then there will be places where I just drop down to like 15, 20 frames a second, and I just can't do that with recording. But I still do have the old launcher for Dalaran WoW, so probably will go back there every now and then to do something. But for now, we're going to be doing some new stuff along with Warcraft themed stuff. In fact, tomorrow a new game, Link Realms, is being released, and I'm very excited for it. So, oops, sorry. Yep, careful. Don't poke her anymore. She's done being poked. We just got to keep getting buff now. But what was it? Yeah, Link Realms releases tomorrow on Steam. Super excited for it, and going to be doing some videos into that. So, don't know if this is going to be a series, but this could just be one video, or it could be multiple videos. It just depends. But the game runs, sorry, I said that with a W for some reason, runs extremely well, and this will be very high quality video. So, yeah. So now she wants us to become tech savvy, so let's do computers. It's now pretty much the waiting game. There's not a whole lot we can do now. So I just kind of watch this meter, which does give time to talk. So Link Realms drops tomorrow on Steam, and I'm going to be doing some videos in those. And for the most part, it looks like a modern-day Ultima Online. It does have open PvP and I believe looting. I don't know if I can actually just walk up to a player that's AFK and just, you know, pickpocket, yoink something out of their pockets and run off, if I have to kill them or not. But it'll be quite interesting. So we just unlocked Mio. And Mio is right now my favorite person because she's a gamer chick. And if we're going to click her. And one day, while wandering around the local arcade, you start playing a weird-looking retro game. Not entirely understanding how it works, start button mashing, and score crushed! Look at that. Look at that big score. No! Does not want! It appears you got the high score. Destroyed that girl's hard work and dedication. To try and make her feel better. Sorry for beating your high score. I'm not even going to try to read that. She's just going to eat some ice cream. It's all good. Yeah, the reason why I like her, I'm pretty sure that is the Horde icon in World of Warcraft. So that's pretty cool. Even though I'm a strict Alliance player. Alright. We're going to apologize. I'm sorry for beating your score. Oh, that's okay. It's not your fault that you button mashed 15,000 hours of my life down the drain. Or 1,500 hours of my life down the drain, not 15,000. I am very sorry. So I believe stuff over here will still... yeah, this will all be fine because we're still doing tech savviness. So we can do this. I do have a new intro. I actually have three or four different variants. So the variant that you're going to see is a little bit of everything mixed into one. Now the other variant is instead of the arcadey graphics with the loading screen and all of that stuff, it is just the ink effect with a bit of text, and then the other one would just be the arcade-like thing, which I think is what I'll probably do, as this one is a little meh. So I guess now we gotta get to level 3. Wonder what that does. Okay, so that doesn't do anything now. Great, now my eyes are sore from all this rolling. Could you be just a little less frustrating to deal with? Look, I can take a hint. I'm not some stone-hearted harpy gargoyle thingamajig. You trying to ask me on a friendly date? Cool. You can have my number. Bet you feel super special. Now, I do indeed. Alright, so now this should automatically... yep, there we go. Okay, so it'll automatically do that, so we can also work with this one. So what she wants is... dancing, level 3, which we'll get just like that, no problemo. Oops, sorry. Just now? There we go. Alright, now we're level 3. I guess you're right, I shouldn't get so worked up. Whatever. Ice cream power, deactivate. Reached the next level. So we need to get 725 hearts, we need level 4 motivation. We gotta get a lot of money, so then we can do more here. Motivation is protesting, so we'll go ahead and do that as well. I don't think... no, we need to be funny to get the restaurant gig. Well, I guess we could do that. Let's do some partying. Let's do some partying. So let's work her up as well to level 3. And then we should be good to go. But yes, as I was saying, intro. I have several different variants. I do not currently have an outro planned. I was working on one for a while, but I wound up scrapping the idea because I just can't get it to work. It just doesn't really make sense. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. But, who knows? I mean, I could always just scrap the whole intro and outro thing because you don't really need them. You know, I mean, the outro, you do... an outro is definitely effective for the call to action things, but for most of my videos, I have forgotten to put annotations in there because it is extremely annoying to have to go in and just do each and every single little one. So, don't know. Probably won't use an intro or outro later on. Might just say fuck it, focus on major editing, and I'll keep those for bigger and better videos rather than just these little Let's Plays, because you don't really need them for little Let's Plays. For a machinima or something like that, maybe. Hey, hot stuff, looks like you're starting to slow down a bit. Don't worry, I've got just the thing to the stats tab. We are one ugly little fat shit. Holy crap. Down here is the prestige button. This scary thing will reset your entire game if you press it. What? Don't worry, once you do it, It'll add these pretty boosts to everything in the game. Right now, that means it'll more than double your progress. It's up to you to determine when's the best time, but don't be afraid. Your diamonds, time blocks, achievements won't reset. Do it, do it! So we're going to actually wait on that. We can actually change our hairstyle, though. So let's go ahead and pick a nice hairstyle. Let's just do that or something. I'll even get a hat. A royal crown. I don't think we do those. Yeah, let's be a dog. Fucking top hat. Yes, classy. That is us. We are going to be classy. Alright, let's just lose that. Alright, let's get back to this. So we got more. Yep, we can do the restaurant job now. We need more time to do that, which is so we could prestige right now and just reset it all, which is what I did. I do get extra time, and it does make things a lot easier. But I think for now we will just wait on that. So we could get rid of a hobby then. So let's stop the partying. Let's do that. I think the jobs are more important because there are things that you need to be able to do. With her, yeah, we got to buy her a rose, which is $1,000. So we can quickly do that. And we'll chat it up. Back down to you. Apologize. Keep going. So we got to get level 4 motivation, which is what we're doing. Okay, good. And then we also got to make a ton of money. So this will be pretty simple. Now I do want to keep this video quite short, as I do want to be able to get this up tomorrow, or technically today, early in the morning. So we'll see how that goes. And then also get Link Realms recorded, which I should be able to do tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be uploaded the very same day. I highly doubt it. I believe it'll be late afternoon when it is released on Steam. But we'll see. Oops, didn't really want to see that. Okay, well, we haven't checked her stats. So she is 20 years old. Her birthday is February 9th. Her hobby is gaming. Best person ever. Blood type is O+. Her favorite job is computers. Favorite food is cheesecake. Her gift preference is book. She's a college student. She likes being tech savvy. Her breast size is C. Again, don't know why they tell you that, but I guess that's important. You got some eye candy. Alright, so let's keep going here. We're almost there. Click like your life depends on it. Oops, sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to button mash. Alright, so now we gotta wait and just do the money thing. So we'll keep chatting with you. Because you just need the hearts now. So we are pretty good to go on with you. What is this? Achievements? No, things to remember. Okay. This really does feel like a mobile game. Like with the timers and just the random clicking, everything. It really feels like something you just play on your phone to pass the time. Which is usually when someone's in the bathroom. That's like, when else do you play mobile games besides when you're sitting on the toilet? This is a very weird game to be doing that with. Oh my god, we have so many clicks to go. It's gonna take forever. I guess we could get a bunch of gifts and stuff to speed things up, can't we? There we go. I don't think that actually really did a whole lot. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe I did. I'm hoping it at least gave 100 hearts. 100 hearts would be great. That's all I ask for is 100. Can I click right here? I can't. Good. I'm just gonna be like super fast at this shit. I don't know if you can hear my frantic clicking through my mic or not, but it's pretty major. Now, earlier, of course, I'm still using the whole Audacity to record my mic audio so that it doesn't unsync from the video through Bandicam. I am not totally sure if I got the right stuff. I did press Shift-Tab, not sure if that records, because that's just the Steam overlay. So, just in case it's not, real quick, gonna sync here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the reason why I make big, loud noises is because that does kind of help to sync everything up, just besides the 1, 2, 3. Alright. There we go. I'm new to the whole sync situation, but it's not terribly difficult. So I guess we got all the fucking time in the freaking world at this point. So one of the things, though, that I was doing today, I was looking at editing software and what I really need to do. And I do have Premiere and I had Camtasia. I was looking at another one called, I think it was, what was it? Crap. It was like Wondershare something or other. Forget what it was. But Filmora, I believe. And so I was playing around with Filmora. Pretty cool software, but it is very, very simplistic. Only one video track, which is absolutely fucking terrible. But I wound up going ahead and ditching Adobe Premiere, which was actually recommended to me on Twitter, just because it's got so many features that I really just am not going to be able to use a lot of it. And it does take quite a bit of memory to use it all. I just don't really think that I'm going to be using it to its full potential. So I will wind up, or I am going to be using Camtasia instead, which thus far is still my absolute favorite editing software that I've ever used. And I've used quite a bit of editing software, including pretty much every free one and plenty of the main paid software. And Camtasia has just been absolutely great. For very simple gaming videos, and even for machinima making, it was very, very good. So it does everything that I needed to do. It does it extremely well. It's super easy to use. If you're ever looking for an editing software, it might be a bit on the pricey side, but trust me, it is well worth it. You're not going to find anything as easy to use as Camtasia, and it is really, really good. But again, it's usually, I wouldn't use it for anything else but, you know, simple gaming videos or montages, things like that. I mean, you could definitely do like cool movie stuff with it, but if you really want a lot of cool effects, Premiere is definitely the way to go. But definitely really liking Camtasia. We're almost there. Almost there. So many clicks. There we go. Call me crazy, but I'm feeling generous. Maybe you want to go grab a coffee sometime? That would be fucking awesome. This is the best date ever. I love coffee. Don't get your hopes up, though. I'm way out of your league. Alright, well. We've reached the next stage with Cassie. Awesome. Oop. X. There we go. So we are friend-zoned. Lovely. Okay, where are we here? Okay, we're good here? Sweet. Okay. Alright, I get it. I forgive you. You're not nearly as big a jerk as I thought. You're only about half as bad. Alright, so we're on the next stage with her as well. Great. So we still need to be working on her more than Cassie, I'm going to say. Because she is, I think, a level down. Only 64 hearts. Okay, so she wants us to be funny, so let's stop protesting, get to partying. Get to level 3 on that shit. There we go. Okay, and then she likes mascot fast food, which I believe is what our job, right? Yeah, we're getting there. Wait, what did it say? Onion rehydrator. Lovely job. Lovely job. That sounds like a lovely job. Water and onions, I believe, right? Maybe just, you know, bringing a Gatorade to the onions so they can keep making people cry. It's a lot of work to do something like that. Now, we do have Quill over there, which I have not actually checked out yet. I've only messed around with these two thus far. And we still haven't prestiged yet, which we might go ahead and do soon. But, I don't know. I don't think we really need to yet. I think we can go ahead and just make it without prestiging for now. Alright. Does she need a gift? She doesn't need a gift. I got the money, though, and I'm going to go ahead and do that because that's just going to help get her up to 2,103 hearts. That's a lot of hearts. Just put me in the friend zone, for heaven's sakes. Come on. There we go. Guess we'll move over here real quick. She wants a fruit basket, and that shit is expensive as fuck. She also wants to go on a moonlight stroll, which is 1,000. Jesus. Okay. Well, as soon as I have 1,000, we will go ahead and do that. That's pretty simple. Okay. So I think that's where we will end it. We will end it after the moonlight stroll. Seems like a good spot to end. Because I don't want to keep these videos very long. This is not a game that you want to play for more than 40 minutes to an hour. I don't want to do super long videos with that type of stuff. I'll save the long videos for Link Realms or something. Which, speaking of that, I didn't actually mention it, but I've been thinking about doing a Half-Life series. Now, I did record the original Half-Life. I did 2 episodes of those. They were not great recordings, and I'm not very proud of them, and I do want to kind of just scrap those and try again. But I do own Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and 2, and I recently just finished Half-Life 2. I beat the game, and it was incredible. I absolutely loved it. Every time I got on, it was just so much fun. I didn't want to stop playing. It is an amazing game. So I am thinking about doing an entire Half-Life series where I play every single game, because I do own every Half-Life. I have Half-Life 1, I have Half-Life Blue Shift, the green one, forget what that one's called, and then 2, and then the episodic ones as well. So I'm definitely considering doing those, and then maybe even moving into some of Half-Life's mods, because there is quite a bit, including No More Room in Hell, which actually was a mod to Half-Life 2. So now it's a full-fledged game. Absolutely awesome game, one of my favorite on Steam. So, probably will get around to that at some point. Not totally sure. If that's something that you're interested in, let me know. There will be a specific way that I'm going to do things. When I will be doing Half-Life 1, the first one, first, and then not necessarily going to move into Blue Shift or the green, whatever that one's called, right away. I think there will be a stipulation, like the final episode has to reach a certain amount of likes or something to go into those, or it will just move straight to Half-Life 2. Or maybe we could do a vote or something. Not totally sure, because you don't really need to play Blue Shift or the green one to actually understand the whole Half-Life thing. And I actually have not beaten Blue Shift or the green one before. I've actually only played them about halfway through, and then just never got around to beating them. So it would be interesting. And I would also be playing them on hard, because I have not yet beaten the original Half-Life on hard. I've only gone halfway through it, and then I just stopped playing. And I really want to, because I've beaten the original Half-Life several times on easy and normal. It would be awesome to beat it on hard. We could also, I mean, the original Half-Life, I know the console commands to get rid of things like the HUD and the aim thing, and we could do some sort of extra hard challenge thing in there, which I have done before on normal, and it's actually pretty cool and fun. It's very interesting when you can't see how much health you have, you can't see how much ammo you have, and you're just kind of walking in blind and hoping for the best. It's very interesting. I don't know if I can do that with Half-Life 2, but I definitely want to do a series with that, simply because I want to replay Half-Life 2 again, because it was so much fun, and I really spaced it out a lot more than I should have. I mean, I bought that game back in, like, February or something, and it just, I played it, like, once or twice, like, every few weeks, and, yeah, I would like to sit down and just do it all one more time, because it is an absolutely incredible game. If you have not played any of the Half-Life games, you need to go ahead and do yourself a favor, buy those, and play them. It'll run on any computer, and it is incredible. Even the original, I will still say, is still one of the best PC games you can get today. Just amazing. Now, where did we say we were going to end? The Moonlight Stroll. Okay, so we can actually do that right now. Let me just do one more of those. Okay. So we'll do the Moonlight Stroll. Go ahead and end this episode. Click that. You don't have enough... Oh, I don't have enough free time. That actually takes time, so we gotta pause our hobby here. Okay. There we go. $1,000. She does not look happy about this. It looks like I'm forcing her to go. She wanted to just drive around in her taxi, and I'm like, no, we're going Moonlight Stroll. I'm doing this. What can I say? I'm a sucker for Moonlight. Gets me all tingly. And that earned us 500 hearts. Jeez, dates are the way to go. Alright, guys, but I am going to go ahead and end this episode. Or yeah, pretty much episode, I guess. Don't know if I'm going to do more of this. If you do want to see more, let me know in the comments below. Give this video a like, share it with your friends, all that sweet stuff. I'm the Relaxing Shadow. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. We should be playing Link Realms, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys.